Hey everyone, Tom and Bunny here, and I know we're getting ready to watch our next video. And if you find this video useful or some of the videos in the past, please do us a favor by booking your travel through us at tomstrips.com or give us a call at 1-800-285-0853 and I can answer any questions and get you booked on your next lifestyle vacation.
Hey everyone, we're Tom and Bunny from TomandBunny.com, and today we're going to be talking about some recent trips that we just got back from.
We did. We had a great time. All of the locations we've been.
Right, but more importantly, we have been representing Tom's Trips for the Miss No Swimsuit contest at Paradise Lakes Resort in Lutz, aka Tampa, Florida, and on the border, LS Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well, that one was in Tulsa, but On the Border does travel, so...
They do travel, but we were at the Tulsa party.
We had an amazing time, met some great people.
Very awesome. So let's start off with, what is Miss No Swimsuit?
Just what it sounds like.
It's an event that's been going on for about 23 years at Hedonism Resort in Jamaica. It was started by Tom's Trips, and we can always say often copied but never duplicated, because the Miss No Swimsuit show is beyond anything else that happens at Jamaica.
That's actually when we started traveling with Tom's Trips.
Right.
When we ran Freedom Acres in Southern California, we would send a representative to the contest. Now, basically what this contest is Tom's Trips invites up to 10 clubs to send a representative from their home club to come compete for Miss No Swimsuit.
Now, that is, Tom's Trips invites 10 clubs. That means they hand select the clubs that they feel would do a great job at representing their club for the Miss No Swimsuit contest. Not just anybody can just pick a contestant and go. If you would like to enter your club, have your club contact us at Tom's Trips, and we'll put the phone number up here as well as the email address, and hopefully the selection process will narrow down to your club.
Now, on this particular trip, we got to meet two of our new contestants.
Yes.
We had an amazing time. They're both wonderful ladies, and I think they're going to do great representing their clubs.
So we were at Paradise Lakes Resort, and they were holding their Miss No Swimsuit contest, and me and Bunny were sent to represent Tom's Trips, and lo and behold, we ended up hosting the actual contest, and it was a fun, simple contest. There were several ladies, and we invited them up onto the stage right at the pool. We didn't have everyone leave the pool. Everyone got to lounge around the pool however they wanted, drink and socialize, and be entertained at the same time.
And each one of the girls had to introduce themselves. They got to do a talent, and then they did a stroll around the pool on a little nude fashion walk.
Right, but most importantly, they had to answer why they felt they would represent Paradise Lakes at Hedonism in Jamaica. And then all the audience, just like our actual Miss No Swimsuit contest, got to be the judges.
And you know what? That would have been a tough vote, because
it would have been if we were voting.
All of those ladies were absolutely incredible, and they all would have do a great job representing Paradise Lakes Resort.
Now, real quick, I keep rubbing my eye, so if you're wondering why I'm rubbing on my eye, I think I got an eyelash that fell. If you're listening to this on a podcast, we actually do these on YouTube, and we actually do a video. Right now, we're in our living room, and so if you want to see our bright, shiny faces, definitely jump over to YouTube and just search Tom and Bunny.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So to continue, this eyelash is bugging me. To continue on, after the ladies did their nude fashion walk, everybody had ballots, and they put a ballot box up on the podium, and it was an endless line of people dropping in their choice, who they felt would best represent Paradise Lakes Resort in Jamaica.
It was pretty funny because we didn't think that the ballots had gotten out there as well as they had, and all of a sudden when the DJ said, "Hey, if you've got your ballots, bring them in," all of a sudden it's like whoosh.
Boom.
It was a big rush to the box.
Now, Paradise Lakes Resort did a phenomenal job. We announced the winner at 10 o'clock
Yeah.
that night. It was a Saturday night, and the DJs they had were actually really, really, really good. These DJs had the dance floor going, and on Saturday night, the contestants who were waiting for the announcement, they were all in there mixing and mingling. They were so excited, which was great. And Paradise Lakes Resort not only brought all the contestants bouquets of flowers, they got them all gift cards. And so there were no losers at all. And even at our contest, we always say there's no losers because it's an amazing experience.
It really, really is. Now, we are actually going to be going back to Paradise Lakes sometime in January.
Yes.
To do a video of Paradise Lakes Resort.
A video tour. So a lot of people watch our video tours of clubs all around the United States. We don't do club reviews. What we do is we give a tour of the club, our resort in this instance, and we tell you everything that we liked about it, but we don't give any negative, and it's not that we're trying to powder puff the video or anything. We just want you to go experience it and you create your own opinions. But if we don't value a club or resort, trust us, we won't even do a video about it.
No.
So there's no reason to if we're doing a video or a tour, it's because we actually really enjoyed being there and we want to show the world.
Yeah, exactly. And, we're going to be doing this on probably a Monday or a Tuesday, sometime midweek. That way we don't have to worry about people being in the video as far as like background. That way we can get the pools, the jacuzzis, and show you what a really, really nice resort is.
Now, unfortunately, in our videos, we don't put anyone in the videos. A lot of people have asked, how come the customers or guests aren't in the videos? Well, they're not there to promote for any resort or club. They're there for their own personal enjoyment. They're, as we say, they're not monkeys in a cage for us to run around with the camera for people to watch them. So we don't put them on camera. Another thing we do, and it kind of sucks, is if they were found out by a family member or neighbor or workers, they contact us and say, hey, we can't be in that video. We just delete the whole video and now we lost all that footage. So fortunately, me and Bunny can be on the video, so we're the host and we'll walk you through, but we'll describe what you'll see.
Exactly.
I mean, the amount of people, everything.
Now, the following weekend is when we went to Tulsa, Oklahoma to On the Border.
But I'm not done with Paradise Lakes.
All right, then you keep going. See, this is what we go through because
we don't script anything.
Tom likes to talk.
I do like to talk. I will say, though, that while we were at Paradise Lakes, the room that we stayed in was so comfortable. I mean, one morning we didn't want to get up for breakfast.
No.
The bed was comfortable, everything. And then you open the door right out to the pool deck.
You just walk right out there and enjoy.
Yes. On the weekends, they do have a restaurant that's open. And then during the week, they also serve food at the, what is that round?
It's just an outdoor
bar.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's almost like a sports bar. We got there on Thursday night, and of course, we're football fans, so we sat there and watched the football game till we got kicked out of the bar.
Yeah, we were the last one standing.
But yeah, so
But
no,
Saturday we were in there watching the Alabama game.
yes, we were.
And thankfully we won. It would have been a long day if we hadn't won.
But no, so they do have that bar that's open, I believe, every day of the week. The nightclub is open on the weekends. And the other great thing about Paradise Lakes Resort is they do have other things going on throughout the week. Sometimes they have karaoke. They were doing aerobics in there.
They
one
have
morning.
volleyball every day, I was told.
They have volleyball every day, yes.
And
water volleyball mostly.
Right. They have a chill pool that's heated, and they have a huge pool. It's heated too, but not. So each stage has a different heat level. So the huge pool is heated, so it's comfortable. Then you go into the chill pool. That's warmer, so a lot of people would venture to that when the wind comes up or it gets a little chillier. And then they got the hot tub.
Right.
The chill pool should have already been redone, but they were going to gut it and replaster it and redo everything. One of the things I did notice, though, is they had the cleanest water.
They really did.
In the pools. They were so like crystal blue, and just they smelled clean. They looked clean. I was very impressed with the pool maintenance.
Yes.
And we all know
that's a big thing. When you get a lot of people in a pool and to be able to keep it crystal clear, that's perfection right there.
Right, because if you've been in some of the resorts, after a while you can't even see your toes in the bottom of the pool. This one you could see your toes in the bottom of the pool no matter what time of the day it was.
Yeah.
And it was full of people.
Right, and like I said, they have their DJs on Friday and Saturday night in the nightclub.
Yep.
Nightclub was happening.
It was.
And it's really funny because it's one of those resorts where it's almost like everything's on a timer. It's not on a timer, but it's just the way that the ebbs and the flows with it go. The nightclub was hopping from 8 p.m. till 11.
Yes.
Then at 11, everybody
Boom.
was
It's
up
just, I mean, the DJ still stays on for a little bit.
Yeah, he stayed on till midnight.
But at 11, everyone went out to the chill pool. And it was elbow to elbow.
Yeah.
So it went from everyone dressed up really nice dancing to everyone nude in the chill pool.
And the jacuzzi.
And the jacuzzi.
And so it's really great. Now, it is a for-fee bar. So you can't bring in your own alcohol. You do have to purchase alcohol there. But the alcohol prices are very, very fair.
Yeah. Yeah, for that type of environment. It's a very, very upscale environment.
Yeah, yes.
Very clean.
And their bartenders, I was very, very impressed with their bartenders. They're not bartenders. They are mixologists.
They are.
And they all have their own specialty drink. And so if you want something special, you just ask them and they're going to make it for you.
Now, they also have bottle service. So that way, because the bar closes at 11 on the weeknights. And then, so if you want something in your room, we got a bottle of Tito's for, what was it? It was reasonable.
Yes. For bottle service, absolutely.
Right, and then you can get mixers and everything. Up in the lobby, they're open all night long, and they have a refrigerator with all the juices, sodas, and stuff. So if you needed additional mixers, you can go there and get your mixers. But all around, we can't wait till we go back to Paradise Lakes Resort. And we got to emphasize, it's Paradise Lakes Resort because Paradise Lakes is a whole other community. And it has townhouses, RV park, mobile homes, condos. It's huge and it's upscale and it's beautiful. But you got to make sure you look up Paradise Lakes Resort. So that way, if you want to go for the weekend or the week or just a day pass.
Because it is a separate entity.
It is a separate entity. And then, so I just wanted to kind of emphasize what we really liked about it. I know we're going to do a tour on it, but that's still almost 2 months away.
Yes.
So we want to put that out there.
Well, and if you're looking for a New Year's Eve party and you're in Florida or you want to get away for New Year's Eve, there would be great to have a New Year's Eve there.
And the weather.
The weather's phenomenal. We're talking, what is that considered Central Florida? I'm not sure.
It's Central Florida.
So the weather's great. It's still cool at night, but it's not cool enough cold enough to where you can't get in the jacuzzi.
Or in the chill pool.
Yes.
I mean, the chill pool is probably 90, 95 degrees. The hot tub's probably 100 degrees, 110 degrees, or whatever they set those at.
And you can stay for a night or two and don't have to drink and drive.
Exactly. Don't drink and drive.
Never.
Never. So, with that said, I'm going to put up the information for Paradise Lakes Resort. Definitely check out their website. Call them with any questions. We are not the best people to ask questions, but if you do want to see something on our tour, definitely reach out to us and we'll make sure we hit the camera, because sometimes we get going, and again, we say everything we do is unscripted. We do forget some areas and we do go back.
We do. Maybe we do that on purpose.
We do that on purpose. And we will put out when we're going to be there. So if you guys want to come out to Paradise Lakes Resort and meet us, obviously you can't be around when we're doing our video tour. Distractions.
And like I said, we'll be there during a weekday. So if you want a couple weekdays out.
But we'll be there on a Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
For sure. All right, so now we continue on with our Miss No Swimsuit promotions, and we come back from Paradise Lakes Resort, and then 3 days later we turn around and we drove to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Well, that was a long drive.
It was 611 miles to be exact from the Nashville area.
But we drove through Missouri. I mean, we know those roads from previous life.
Well, when
3
we
years
were
ago.
delivering RVs.
So no, we knew where we were going, and we just kicked back and enjoyed the ride. And once we got there, we got checked in, and they had a meet and greet at a little local bar on Friday night. And the minute we walked in, you could tell we were lost because we don't know anybody from their group. And I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden, here comes their Miss No Swimsuit contestant. And
Bunny.
she's like, "Oh, you made it here."
Clock's calling you.
Shut up. You made it. You made it. So she took us around and introduced us to everybody that was there on Friday.
Yes.
Early on. So it was really nice. So that way we got right in there and were able to mix and mingle with everybody as soon as we got there.
Great crowd. Everyone was friendly. Nobody was standoffish. Everyone was willing to meet everybody. It didn't matter on age or height, weight, anything. Everyone was willing to be friendly with everyone, and that was very important.
Now, the reason why it's called On the Border is because the core area is right there at the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. I couldn't tell you where because I'll slaughter it, but they do a lot of parties within Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tulsa. They even do some in Oklahoma City.
They've even gone as far as Dallas and I think even up to San Antonio.
They even have a very, very big presence on Facebook.
They have a great presence on Facebook. If you want to share pictures or if you want to look at pictures, On the Border LS is a great Facebook group to join.
So like I said, everybody was super friendly. It was actually probably one of the younger crowds.
It was a very young crowd. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. But let's see here. The next night they had their masquerade ball. Boy, we kept our masks on for 5 minutes.
Well, my eyelash, I talked about my eyelash. My eyelashes kept hitting the eye slits, and that was bothering the heck out of me.
And it was funny because where we were sitting, we could see as people were walking in, and literally everybody walked in with a mask on. And it was about the same thing. About 5 minutes later, their masks
They were losing
off.
their masks.
But you had people just...
But they came in theme.
They all came
They
in
attempted
theme.
it.
Yes.
And that was the important thing. Because when you host clubs or parties or events, you put up a theme. Most of the time, 99% of the time, people are going to come flocking in theme. And then there's times that you come up with a theme that's brand new, never been done anywhere, and one or two people show up, and because no one knew how to dress for it or understood it, or they just didn't like the theme. So it's very important that you do themes that resonate well with the audience. And the masquerade ball, Justin said that was probably one of their most popular themes.
Well, it went over very, very well.
Right.
And on the top of that, everybody was dressed to the
Oh,
nines.
yeah. They were doing the whole, they had the capes on.
Yeah.
Somebody was dressed in mid-century attire. So they were really...
The couple that was dressed in all blue. And I mean, her gown was like crazy huge. I mean, just absolutely amazing. I felt really kind of silly in just a little red dress.
Right. Now, On the Border doesn't own a specific location, so their party moves kind of like a pop-up restaurant. And they usually do a party every month.
Yes.
Every month. So you definitely want to get on their website. We're going to put their website up on the screen right here. Very important that you are type in the link exactly like we have it. They are working on it because I typed it in wrong, and it's very specific.
And not only the factory, they have parties, they have regular meet and greets that are scheduled, but if Justin and Kaylee want to go out for a night, they just randomly put out there, hey, this is where we're going to be tonight. And a lot of people show up.
They'll have 8 couples show up just on an hour's notice. And other couples have done it. Hey, we're going to go here, we're going to go there. So it does work.
Yeah, absolutely it does.
It's a great Facebook group.
They are, and like I said, they're super friendly.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so we enjoyed the venue that they held it on was at an event center. It looked like a biker bar.
It did.
But it was an event center for weddings and everything. But when I say biker bar, the bar had all the street signs and the gas station signs, something you would see in a little hole-in-the-wall bar.
Kind of like what you see in a biker bar in a movie.
What you see in a biker bar in a movie. But they had a nice dance floor. They had a camera on the dance floor that was putting what was happening on the dance floor into the table seating area, so you could hear the music, but you could actually see, oh, dance floor is full, let's go out there. Our dance floor is empty, we could continue talking. So we always say you make your best connections on the dance floor.
Yes, yes you do. Because you're mixing and you're mingling and you're having fun, so people can see your personalities out there on the dance floor instead of just sitting there.
Well, people want to hang out with people that they resonate or can identify with, and if they're there to dance and party, they're more likely to be more interested in someone else that dances as well as partying. Yeah. It is a party group.
It definitely was a party group. But no, they had all kinds of different little areas. So they had a good, nice area where you could sit there and you could talk.
Right.
So the music, you could hear the music from the dance area, but it wasn't loud enough to where you couldn't have a conversation. Then they had almost like a little kitchen area where people were kind of congregating. They had finger foods out so people could munch throughout the night.
Right.
So it was really, really a cute little location.
It was a cute little location. And we pulled right up front, and we saw some couples parking about a couple hundred feet away on the same road, but down the way. And when they walked up, and I'm like, hey, there's spots right here. How come you didn't park here? And he goes, I work right across the street.
I was wondering about that. I didn't hear that.
And I thought, all right, if they didn't see you walking from your car to here.
Well, they had masks on.
They had masks on. But I thought that was kind of funny. I forgot about it because we don't have to be discreet.
No, especially with my license plates.
No, not with our license plates. We're not going to tell you what they say.
No. But no, definitely we're not discreet at all.
We enjoy this lifestyle. We absolutely have fun. After On the Border, they had 3 hotels, and we were at the main hotel, and people were opening their rooms for private after parties.
And I heard that our hotel got quite crazy later on at night. Unfortunately, we didn't stay up late enough. I wanted to drive to another part of Oklahoma to visit with family and then drive home from there. So we didn't stay out real late that night.
No, we didn't. Yeah. Bunny's like, my sister's only down here. We could just hop down here and then go home from there. Yeah, 4-hour drive. But we enjoy her sister's family. We had a great time. We spent about 5 hours.
We did.
So we drove 4 hours to spend 5 hours.
And then drove home. Well,
but it's been a long
nice
time
hotel.
since you've seen your sister.
It was, and it was super nice. I mean, that's what we really enjoy when we get out to go to different locations, because then that way we can visit family and friends along the way too. So kind of get a double whammy.
Yep. So if you are interested in the Tom's Trips Miss No Swimsuit Contest, and you've watched this video this far, go to tomstrips.com. Go to TomandBunny.com. Go to TomandBunny.com, and we actually have a Miss No Swimsuit link that'll take you directly to the page. We don't get anything off of it. It is an affiliate link, but we get to see how many people clicked off of it. So that's the kind of the cool thing.
Exactly. Or you can call me.
Yeah, you could call Bunny, 800
285-0853.
Yep, 800-285-0853. We're going to put that right up here on the screen. And we can get you booked. It's a week-long trip to Hedonism 2 in Jamaica. You will need your passports.
This year's dates are March 2nd through the 9th of 2024.
And what's the cheapest room someone can get?
$310 a night per person.
And that's all inclusive. So don't freak out.
So that's
at $620. There's 5 restaurants. There's multiple bars, premium alcohol. But most importantly, we actually host a show every single day, and it's a very interactive show.
And this particular week coming up, we are going to have 2 entertainers at least.
Well, yeah.
So we'll have our entertainers
And we're trying
there.
to work on a third.
We're going to have our staff, our host couples there. We show you a good time for sure.
Yes. So check out tomstrips.com or go to tomandbunny.com. Follow us on our social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Tom and Bunny. We try to make it super, super simple for you and something you don't have to remember. But we just post a lot of pictures of our travels and stuff. We were just in Nashville. We were posting pictures of the bars we were just at. When we're at Hedo, we post pictures of us at Hedo. And we also tell you what trips are upcoming.
I think we even posted some pictures from Paradise Lakes.
We did.
And we did post some from On the Border.
We did. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. If you would like to see us do a video on something, definitely go to tomandbunny.com, click the Contact Us link. And more importantly, just have a great time.
Oh, life is too short not to have fun.
Don't mistake
living for breathing.
Don't mistake breathing for living.
I've messed that up every time. And it's my phrase.
It is Bunny's
phrase. I'm
phrase.
have it tattooed right here. That way I remember what order it's in.
I like the top.
You like this top?
I like the necklace.
I do like this necklace.
So this is an upside down pineapple necklace. If you want one just like that with different rope chains or anything, check out our friends, partnersid.com. Bunny wears that as her go-to necklace, gets more compliments on that necklace. So check out partnersid, partnersid.com, and then check out they are the OGs of swinger jewelry.
So they've got the upside down pineapples. They've got them in 2 different sizes. They've got their original logos. They have chokers.
They got black rings with pineapples on them.
They do. They've got bracelets. They've got anklets. They've got so much stuff. The little tattoos.
And I gotta say it again. We don't make affiliate off of this, but we love their jewelry this much that we'll spend this much time talking about it.
Yes. Yes.
So, and if you want to win one of these necklaces, go when we are going to Hedonism Resort and we do a bunny duck challenge, scavenger hunt. And the person that brings us back the most bunny ducks throughout the week wins an upside down pineapple necklace, and they're worth $80.
So if you want to come with us right now, I'm booking for our Old Fat Guys with Hot Chicks.
Okay, that's
We will be
February.
there February 24th through March 2nd.
Yep,
We will be there for Mizno Swimsuit, March 2nd through the 9th.
correct.
We are going to be there for the Hito Hot Shots, which is going to be April 20th through the 27th. And then back again for Kasidie Crush, June 15th through the 22nd. And then fast forward to September 28th through October 5th for Sunny Buns and Oktoberfest. And then if you are so inclined, our bye week, we will be there October 5th through the 12th.
Now, Bunny didn't mention that we'll also be there January 10th to the 28th. Those weeks are pretty much all sold out, so she didn't bring that up because there is waiting lists for those rooms. But we're there all the time. Now, Tom's Trips does 18 group trips a year. So there are other events that our company hosts that we are not there, but we do have amazing host couples.
We do. I think we have the best host couples in the industry.
We do. And so if you want to travel to hedonism, or if you want to go on a cruise, you want to go to the Dominican Republic or Cancun to Desire Temptation, call Bunny or go to tomstrips.com.
We'll definitely get you taken care of.
All right. So until we are out there again, we will see you soon.
See you soon.